Now regarding UGC Grants Commission Consortia for Research Ethics and Research Ethics, that is the UGC Care, you will see that one, this is the site of UGC Care, and you will see that one regarding the menu. This is actually the home page, and if you see, there are the different menu items, and there is one particular thing, login. If you actually log in this particular place, through this particular place, then you can even upload, you can see what are the different articles that have already been included in the UGC Care list. Now you see, this will be actually, you see, there are two clone journal groups, that is the alert here, and you can see the UGC Care list. You can search UGC Care list from this particular place by giving the ISSN, by providing title, by providing publisher, by providing subject or language of publication. So suppose you are actually asking for that one. So whenever you are going for the searching, you see it is actually asking, that is you have to log in. So this is what you see, this is my login ID, and if you click that one, that is you are not a robot, so just to verify the reCAPTCHA, and that one is the board, so 1, 2 and 3. Verify this one and see log in. Now you see you logged in, so this is the log out. Now you just try to check whether what is the suppose nature. You just try to search this one, that is the nature, and you will see that one. You search nature and we are getting that one. Two things, that is the University of Strathclyde, so this is the ISSN number, and this is the ESSN number, and this is the Journal of Biologically Active Products from Nature. So you can click here the view menu, and then you will get that one, that is this one, this thing, ESSN not applicable, discipline science, subject agricultural, focus subject animal science and geology. So this is how you can actually search this thing. And if you go back, then you see these are the important thing. That is the UGC Care list. Right now they are having two groups. Previously, actually originally there were 4 groups. Right now the 2 groups are there. One group is rather UGC Care list group 1. Now see this one. What are these? The Care list group 1. This one, that is Center for Publication Ethics, and that is actually, this is Saptarshi Phule University, SPPU. This one is the Publication Ethics. Pune has been notified of cloned and online version of print-only authentic journals. The ISSN, title, logo, crop that has been cloned. So this is what actually developed by, that is SPPU. And here you can go for the searching of this one, and this is the group 1, that is journals found qualified through UGC Care protocols. So what are these protocols? You can search this one also, just to see that one. If you want to search, see there are the different, under science 305 journals are there, social science 260, arts and humanities. If you check that one, just to click, and here you see these are actually, you can see the page navigations there. As for example, suppose you want to go for that one, that is library, and you will see that one, no title, arts and humanities are there under library. So even you can go for the social sciences, you can select that one, title, and you can say that one, library, and then you can go for a search and see these are the journals. So total 6 journals we are getting that one: Catholic Library World, Georgia Library Quarterly, Journal of Indian Library Association, and Journal of Library and Information Studies, National Taiwan University, Rabindra Bharati Journals Osuli, and these journals are rather in UGC Care list. You can view this one also, and you will see that one, review journal, current table of content, social science, life journey, information science. So apart from that, if you want to search something like, say, these journals are the part of UGC Care list as group 2. These are the journals, and this is group 1, just only through UGC Care protocols. And these are rather the group 2 searchable through following links. So see, this one is actually from Arts and Humanities Citation Index, and this is the citation expanded social science citation. You can click here, and then you will be landed to see that one, the collaborate analysis, and from there you can search any journal from that one already. See, do you already have a manuscript? So you can find out that. So you can search journal NATURE, Nature, and search it. See Nature, exact match. You get that one, Nature Research, Berlin, Germany, ISSN, Citation Index expanded. So this is there. Now if you go for that one, Lancet, it was LANCET, Lancet, search it, and that is also Lancet is the journal. This is from Elsevier, and it is the ISSN, it is actually the EISSN, and you can go for the profile page to view that one. Okay, this is the Publons, EndNote, Insights. So you have to, just to go to that one master list, you have to sign this one here, and otherwise you have to register, or you have to create your account also. Now obviously there is a Social Science Citation Index, or rather Social Science Citation Index expanded, and from there you can actually go for that one, Journal of POLITICS, politics, search it, and you will see that one, Journal of Politics. You are getting that one from, this is from UGC, University of Chicago Press, Social Science Citation Index. It is actually indexed in the citation databases, and if you see the profile again, you have to log in, and otherwise you cannot actually see this thing. And lastly, you have the Social Science Citation Index, and from that one, that is a Web of Science, that is also that one. So you can search that one, Journal of Politics here also, and this is a Journal of Politics. And here you see some filters are there, that is open access journals if you try to see, and here you see the politics is there, but this one is open access from Taylor and Francis, ethics and global politics, and other things are also there. And there are a lot of filters, so you can filter that on different types of categories, country, religion, language, and at the same time you can go for the journal citation report included in just here. So you see that on journal citation report, but again, whenever you want to see this one, so you have to go to this particular place, and then you have to check it, or you have to check the total number of citations there and what is this. And this is obviously one kind of paid service, so you cannot actually get that one directly from this UGC Care list. So now you have a Scopus source list, so those journals which are included in Scopus, these are also there. The basic searches are there. Scopus is the Elsevier product, and here you see total number 41,462 results as today is the 29th of November 2020, and you can get that one. Even you can even check it, that is display only the open access channels and counts for 40. Here you will get that on the site score is given there, the highest percentile citation in 2000 to 19, it is 16, 17, 19, 3 years, and this one the documents and number of times cited. And you can see the metrics from 2018 also. And so that you can actually check that one, that is the H index. At the same time you can go for calculating the impact factor, this one. And you source type, here you can say journal, you can apply that one. Display only open access journals, if you apply this one, you will see this one, only the open access journals you are getting, the Lancet Global, the regenerative biometrics, life cancer, these are all open access, and their size score is also given there. Now if you close this window and if you go to this particular place, you will see that one, that is no. Here, UGC Care has received complaints about several journals which are not following standard publishing practices. After scrutinizing these journals, according to UGC Care protocols, UGC decided to remove journals from Group 2, this one is, and this is what journals removed from Scopus databases. So these are different journals. So total number of journals you see, you can check. So 77 journals have already been removed from the Scopus database, and these are not following the UGC Care protocol. So now obviously you will be interested with that one, that is the UGC. What are the different protocols? If you see this one, see this is the UGC Care and this is the Care Import Committee, and as I already told you that when Professor Bhushan Pattabardhan is the chairman of this committee, this Care EC Import Committee, and this particular thing is rather maintained by this Savitribai Phule University, Dr. Professor V.S. Chauhan, and those are their other members. So now you can go for the Care members. So they are rather the consortia or academic and research it is Care. This consists of this one, that is 31 members are there. So all different higher institutions of India are rather here. So they are the Care members. Now you can even go for feedback if you have something to say or something to tell them. So you can go via this one, and there is a frequently asked question. So where one can find, so this is the address. What is the Care list? The Care reference list quality journal now divided into 2 groups instead of 4, so simplify process. These are not hierarchic or ranked. Group 1, journals found qualified to protocols, and journal second group is globally recognized or indexing globally recognized databases. 2. One is rather which are rather following the protocols, and second one there. What are the predatory dubious questionable publications? So you can go there, and they following that one, that is Committee on Publication Ethics Code, and that is co-prescriptions, and if you go there you will get that one, predatory publication, that is the definition. How often it is updated? Updated quarterly, 1st January, April, July and October. And why few journals are removed before completion of the quarter? Journals found to be involved in unethical practices are immediately removed. Who can recommend journals for inclusion in the UGC Care list? Anyone can recommend journal, whether Indian or foreigner, for the inclusion Care list, followed by the prescribed submission procedure available here. How can publishers add their journal? The same thing, submission process. What are the status of the research papers published before Care list? You can refer to the public notification, this and this. That is before Care list, what should be the thing, this one. So if you click this thing, you will see that one, that Care list. That is what? That is, you see, UGC Care list, and what they must avoid publication. Indian academic community is informed that predatory dubious journals, and it is further advised they must not get associated with those journals. Any publication in predatory journal presentation should not be considered for academic research selection, confirmation, promotion. This one, UGC Care list, should be used. UGC promotion for academic integrity and plagiarism, higher education regulation 18 and Care regulation may be referred for information, and all those journals, so international science, any other research for UGC may also be referred for this purpose. So this is what they are actually saying. That is, you have to follow this one from the Care site and this Care list. If these are there, any publication, if that is there, it should be treated for all these journals UGC Care list. And vice chancellors, selection committee members, they are actually urged not to consider all these questions. Integrity should be challenged, questions recognized on all levels. And you see this thing. So this is one particular notification, and another is rather point 2 and 3. So you can refer this one, point 2 and 3. So this is point 2. Thus, any publication in any predatory dubious journal or presentation in predatory dubious conferences should not be considered for academic credits for selection, confirmation, promotion, performance appraisal, award of scholarship, academic delegates in any form with immediate effect. Such publications only from journals index should be used for this one. And then Vice Chancellor Committee guides such experts involved in academic evaluation have advised that they must ensure their decisions are primarily based on quality of research work and not merely on number of publications. This is what the important thing right now they are actually talking about this one. Not number, but quality itself. Why few journals are recommended by council are not included? So might be they are not following the policies, how corrections can be made. So these are the things, and now you can go for the different types of resources available. Now see, these are the different resources. UGC Care relevant publications regarding ethics, guidelines for good academic research paper, interview, commentary, worldview, you will get that one. And if you follow this one, you will get the book lists, journal articles, guidelines, so practically speaking for your research ethics or research and publication ethics. So all materials are rather there in UGC Care list, and this is what we are rather trying to say. So